Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a Nomad in Gameland and to the final part of this playthrough of Inscryption, which we are doing. We're playing through the entirety of the game as an aid to a video guide I just made on a quick and easy way to beat the game. And we're in Act 3. Another long act. But you know what? The focus now has shifted. So in Act 1, if you watch the other two videos I made, Act 1, the first one, first in the series, we had to adopt a really offensive style to power through the act. And in Act 3, we have to do the opposite. We have to play quite defensively. And so if you join us in Act 2, so the last episode, we're in a very similar looking island. In fact, we're going to have a world map. We're going to try to transverse the map, and it's got a similar layout. So the top right is going to be the first place we go. That's kind of like where Leshy would have been. Then we got Grimoire on the bottom right. Then we're going to go to the bottom left, which would have been Magnificus. And then we're going to go finally to PL3. Now, look at the cards we have. Realistically, we're going to try to get maybe about, I would say about 10 cards in total. And the name of the game is we want to basically try to upgrade the cards we have as much as possible and have a nice variety of good and cheap cards. So Energy Bot we're going to have probably throughout the entirety of the playthrough. We're going to get a card outside of the actual world map, which is going to help us a ton. The bosses themselves, once we can get some items, in fact, realistically, just one item outside of when we get up, that's going to make the vast majority of the bosses a piece of cake. Double Gunner, this is a great card, but it is expensive. So hopefully we can get a cheaper version. We shall see. Right, so first things first. Oh yeah, and this chart. So we go up and down in this map. There's going to be some bounty hunters as well if we keep winning. Now, unlike Act 1, there's very few consequences for failure here. If you die, you just go back to the checkpoint. No big deal. There are some secrets around. I am only going to show the secrets that will help us to finish the game quickly. I'm not going to show you any Easter eggs. I'm not going to try to develop the story for you. I am just going to show you how to beat the game in as quick and efficient process as possible. There's also, I'm going to show you a way to cheese the game. So if you watched in Act 2, we bought an Ouroboros, we leveled up. I can't remember what it is now, what level it was, but it's hidden in this game. And I'll show you how to do that. We're not going to use them, but it's useful to know if you want to go ahead and just make your life a piece of cake. Right, so we've got 5 lanes now. And I explained last time, but the way energy works is each round, the amount of energy we have at our disposal goes up by 1. So this round, we've only got 1 energy. So there's realistically only 1 card we can play, which is the Empty Vessel. It's just a blocker. So we can't attack on our first round. We can't win on the first round. Only thing we can do is block. And the second round, we're going to get 2 energy, irrespective of what we spent. And then so we might be able to get an Energy Bot. And then you get 3, then you get 4, then you get 5, then you get 6. And then you can play like the better cards. Now, where Energy Bot works is that you spend 2, but it gives you 1 back. So realistically, for the vast majority of at least the opening of the game, what we'll be doing is doing exactly the same moves, which is getting an Empty Vessel to basically block an attack. There might be multiple. Then the next, if we've got an Energy Bot, getting another Empty Vessel and blocking 2 other lanes. And then we can build up, because by that point, we'll be able to get 3 energy in the third round, and we'll be able to, get a Sniper Bot or a Shield Bot. But realistically, we're not even going to be attacking for 2 rounds. So we got 49 here. What we're going to do is he's going to come down here, attack, and then move across. So we can block him in his first attack. So what we'll do is we'll get an Empty Vessel here. He's going to come here, hit it, and then move on. In which case, we're going to have to block him again, because that's all we can do in the first couple rounds. Yeah, so we're playing really defensively, building up our energy in order to be able to hit him later. Now, what's great about the 49 moving across here is he blocks the Explode Bot, which is a nuisance because it's going to explode everyone around it, and including your cards. Automaton we're not really worried about. Well, yeah, we're just trying to block as many lanes as humanly possible. And what we can do doesn't really matter which one we do here. In fact, it probably does. We do want to block. We do not want this one to die, so what we're going to do is actually put the Energy Bot here. Then we're going to put the Empty Vessel there. In fact, they're both going to die, right, aren't they? That's going to kill that. And then it's going to move across. It makes very, very little difference. Oh, I moved that way, sorry. No, that was the right move. Right, so we can actually get 3. We got 3. Oh, how do I show it? This way, that way. I can't actually show you. There you go. We got to have 4 this round, so we can't actually summon a card here. It's going to be the double gunner, which costs 6. So actually, what we might do is pick up an empty vessel. And we need to think about which cards we're going to place. Now, this one's going to come down and hit the empty vessel. But what we can do for now is place something, let's say here, perhaps a sniper, and at least take one of them out. So what I might do, so I place our sniper here. We're going to end the turn. It doesn't really matter which one of these we shoot. But I probably will go for the automaton because I don't want it to attack us directly. Then at least we can block these 2 as well. This is going to hit above us, no problem. Now what we can do is we're still waiting one more turn for that double gunner. So I'm going to get another empty... Oh, you know what I should have done is place an empty vessel. That's no problem. Because we've got the... we're still waiting for another energy. So we are planning to explode that. So we've got a shield ball here. That's not a problem. I'll take out both of those. What I'll do is I'm going to place an empty vessel here. I don't actually need to. I actually don't need any of these empty vessels. I might just keep them for now. But we want to place our shield ball here. That's going to explode that. So both these are going to be out. If we use a sniper bot to get rid of this drone, then the board will clear up for our double gunner to come in. And we don't need to worry about that leap bot. It's not going to do any damage to us. Now we can finally pick up our last card, which is going to be the double gunner. Place that here. We're going to hit him 4-5. And one of the things we really kind of want to focus on, and I should have done a better job there, is we do want to overkill the enemy, the opponents. Let's see what cards we got. Anything good? I will take... that's expensive. I think I'll take a shield bot. We do want to overkill the enemies if entirely possible, because money in this game is going to be quite important. Right, you see how this sign is not actually revealed to us? This is a secret way to go left, and we should maybe be able to get some cash out of it. There you go. We got some first bucks. Yeah, so there's some cash lying around, but really we are incentivized to overkill where possible. Right. Because items, or at least power-ups, are going to help us a lot in trying to survive, because it's going to make our cards pretty goddamn good. Right. Now, the bosses themselves are pretty straightforward. The hardest bits are actually these bits here. So, but realistically, the opening for most of these games, up until like the first boss, are going to be exactly the same. It's particularly if you've got an energy bot. So we're going to get an empty vessel. That's going to survive one hit. This is actually going to explode that, so it won't actually make a difference to us. What we can do though is at least block up a lane. Where do we want to block up a lane? What I'll probably do is block up a lane here and then use the empty vessel to block up the lane against the explode bot for now. But yeah, we shouldn't be taking any damage this turn. That was a bit silly of me, wasn't it? Not to worry. We do have an explode bot coming our way. But what that does mean is we can play the shield bot, and we can also block against another enemy. So what I might do is we do want to hit that one there for one. So I might... All 3 of these are going to block. So ideally, we'd want to have a sniper bot here shooting or somewhere safe. What can we do in the meantime to keep that spot open? So what I might do then is if I get an empty vessel... Well, how much do we have? So we only got shield bots at the moment. Let's get an empty vessel and place the shield bot, let's say, here. Do we have an empty vessel? Yeah, let's place the empty vessel here for now. We are going to be hit for 1. Doesn't really matter which one we've done. Someone's going to get hit for 1. Now, if we hit something here, all 3 of these are going to go. That's not a problem at all. So So we are going to use one shield bot. So what we can do is actually get another empty vessel. Place the shield bot here. Place the empty vessel here. We're going to hit him for 1. And we're going to block. So we should even things out. He's got the shield bot. It's going to be shield bot against shield bot. Now we're going to hope for a double gun here. Nope, sniper bot doesn't matter. Let's just put him somewhere safe. And what we can do is we're going to hit him for 2. I say let's just hit him. Only 2 to win. It's not a problem. We're going to get a double gunner now. So what we can do is place a double gunner here. So hit him for 4. And then hit them directly. So we can get some extra cash. That's it. So yeah, we're just basically trying to block until we can build up the strength to attack him and attack him hard. Right, let's get another card here. Hopefully something good. Sentry jump's pretty good. Let's hit the sentry. So cheap cards with some decent sigils are basically the way forward. So I like the shield. I like the sniper. I like the sentry. I like the batteries. These are all decent cards. Right. The first card. So we're going to basically, we want trying to get all of these upgrades. Particularly this one, which is going to add a sigil to one of our cards. And generally, I'm either going to put it on the energy bot or the sentry bot. So depending on what it is, I might pick one of the 2. But it's either... Oh, so it's Bifurcated Strike. It's actually one of the best ones. I wish I had this later in the game, actually. So we're not going to waste that on that. We're going to waste it on... We can either put it on shield bot or we can put it on sniper bot. We can either put it on shield bot or we can put it on sniper bot. Thing is, we're going to get the energy bot later. Later, we're going to get the energy bot to transform into a wolf. So what I might do is either put it on the energy bot or the sentry bot. And I have a feeling I should put it on the energy bot. Now there might not be a risk that pays off. But basically this energy bot is hopefully going to be turning into something that can become a wolf later on. And what that means is it's going to be able to hit for 6 with Bifurcated Strike. But for now, it's useless. So I might seem like a strange choice, but hopefully it does pay off. Right, what I'm going to do is have a look at this alarm bot. So we can actually pay the sentry. And the sentry is going to allow us to not only block, but kill that alarm bot in the first turn. It's really good. Right. Now, the next thing we can do is we've already got an energy bot and an empty vessel. So we might as well get a card here. And so fine. What we're going to do is we're just going to place both. Let's put the empty vessel nice and in the middle. And so we've actually blocked all the lanes. So we've at least got like 1 turn to build up here. And so we've got shield bot coming our way. Not a problem. I'm actually going to keep getting the cards. We can start to do some damage here. In fact, I might start with opening up a lane. So we've got another hammer again. We can use it to clear up space. I'm going to get sniper in just so I can choose where I attack. And I'm just going to hit anywhere. Right, no problem. So we can now get our double gunner. We're going to also hit this automaton. Not a problem. We're going to be able to hit them for 1 this turn. And the next turn, we should be able to hit them for 6. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to smash this empty vessel. We're going to get this double gunner out. We're going to hit for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how much do we need to win? 1, 2, 3. So, yeah, we should be getting like 3 gold at the end of this. Straightforward, really. Again, we're just blocking lanes. We're just playing defensively. It's completely change of pace to the first act. Now, we've got to the first checkpoint, which means we can teleport if we needed to. And we got some money here. Now, let's have a look at the world map. I mentioned earlier it's similar to what it would have been in Act 2. So we're in the middle. So the central island is where we would have found the tombstone, where we picked the starter deck in Act 2. So we're going to go right this way, towards the right, then up. Then down, then back through the center, and then down and then up. Now, one thing to remember is in central Botopia is where the shop is. We're going to go down, and the shop is here. So you do need to remember where that is. We are going to be paying for this, but we want to probably get our next card in, which is going to come once we get to the next checkpoint. Then we can spend the money. Now, we need to buy at least... Can we go around the bridge, actually? No, we have to go across the bridge. And now, I don't think we need to go... I don't think we have to fight this battle. I think we can go down. Yeah, so a secret down. And it's going to allow us to completely skip that battle. Was there anything there? Nope, sorry. My mistake. And now, yes, we skipped a battle. And now we can just go ahead to the next bridge. We're going to get that card. So, yeah, we want to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to get another 4 cards. One of them was going to be outside of the... Actually, outside of the map. Alarm bot, insect drone. None of these are great. I am going to go for... the insect drone. Just because it can be a bit of a nuisance. Right, let's fight another battle. Again, we're probably going to have the same setup. If we've got an energy bot, yeah, we're going to be going through the same setup, which is putting an empty vessel down, and then the next round energy bot, and then another empty vessel. So what's good about the alarm bots is that because they have... And basically they increase, they're annoying, so they increase the opponent's attack. So what that means is we can actually put an empty vessel in front of it, and it's going to have an attack of... So this will actually have an attack of 1. The problem is it's going to hit both sides of it. So we really actually need to put the energy bot over here to deal with that alarm bot. But this empty vessel is gonna kill it. So we would have done one here, but it would have killed us next time. Now at least this is going to be killed, and this is going to be blocked. That's going to allow us to build up some strength. Now, okay, we actually need an empty vessel. What I'm going to do is, what I'm worried about is this double gunner here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an empty vessel here. I'm going to break this open. Place down a sniper, or in fact I could actually place down the insect drone, but I will place down the sniper. And I'm not going to shoot that. I'm going to shoot the opponent directly. And the reason I've done that is because I want to use the explode bot to take both these guys out. So what can we play? Shield the bot or the insect drone? Realistically, we don't need either. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play the shield bot here. Then I'm going to use the sniper to shoot the explode bot. So we shoot him for 1. Jolly good, right. So we got another strong card coming our way. Hopefully we get a double gunner. Yes. Fine. So that's going to mean we're going to end this fight with 4 here, plus 6, plus 2. So we're on plus 1. We should get about 2 at the end of this. Jolly good. Now, the double gunner is a good way to end fights because it does so much damage. It does 4. But it is squishy, isn't that? It just needs to be hit once, and it's done. Right, okay. So, we've got to the next checkpoint. That was actually pretty quick. We are going to get up. And this is important because we're going to get basically our main card. Our main damage dealer. The one we're going to be trying to upgrade as much as humanly possible. Now, first things first, if you want to get the aura bot, come around this way. So the side of PR3. It's going to be a cuckoo clock here. To be honest with you, you can find the code later. But I feel like if you remember the code from the first act, you're going to find both clues by accident, which is what I did the first time. So we got the aura bot. If you zoom in here, you can actually see it's going to have the same stats as what we had in Act 2. So if you want, I'm not picking it up, but if you want it, you're going to have a really strong card here. That's but you need 6 energy to summon it. And if you keep going, you're going to find a clue for an Easter egg. It's not important to us. It's not important to actually be in the game. There's another way to find an Easter egg. What we are interested in is completing these 2 puzzles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... First, let me talk about this puzzle. Because this one is quite challenging. Normally, what I do in this series is I've been basically skipping ahead so that you have a chance to do the puzzle. But I feel like I need to explain this one. Now, the way these puzzles work is that it simulates a board, so you just need to hit them for 5, essentially. And so sometimes we can basically empty the board on their side and then just hit for 5 that way. Some blocks can't move. This one can't move. And what I need to explain here is that this card here is a gem detonator, I think it's called. And how this works is, if this is on the field, then gems, when they're hit or they die, will act like bombs. So, for example, if this is alive and on the board, and I hit this one, this is going to blow up this and that. Okay? So hopefully that's clear enough. I am going to now complete these drawers, and I will be back. Actually, I'm going to go back. I'm going to open this drawer first, and then I'm going to open the one that was quite tough. So, see you in a second. Right, we opened the first drawer. And what's important is this item. Basically, it's a bomb remote control, and it'll fill up the board with bombers. And this is going to be really, really important for us to power through the bosses. So I'm going to grab that and then open up the next puzzle. Right, so hopefully I've blurred the top of the screen here. This card, the Lonely Wizbot, which we met in Act 2, is going to be our absolute savior. It's 2 cost to summon, 2 energy to summon. It's going to hit for 2-1. So it's squishy, but it's going to be hitting for 2. If we can upgrade this card, particularly if we can get Bifurcated Strike on it, which we somehow had to put on our bloody energy bot, then this card is going to be pretty goddamn strong for 2 energy. It's going to be a double gunner, but it's going to be a third of the price. So, alright, I'm not even going to skip these puzzles because it's so easy. There you go. And this one is pick cards. Jolly good. Right, we're going to need to get the battery. There's another card here if you really want it. We don't need it. It might be useful if we need to exchange cards and we don't want to get rid of a card. But I think generally they give you an opportunity before you do that. Now that we've got the Lonely Wizbot, we need to go back to the shop in Central Botopia and hopefully get a Bifurcated Strike on him. So we need to keep an eye on the price here and the price for... We haven't got the beast cards yet, so we only got 10 Robobucks for this one. Fingers crossed, we can get a Bifurcated Strike again. So we're going to get... So we want this Bifurcated Strike on the Wizbot, if we can. If not, we'll take that for sure. We'll take that for sure. That's just as good. So if this perishes, then at least we can replay it. So yeah, that's a great decision to have. I still want Bifurcated Strike if we can get one, but I am not going to complain about that whatsoever. Here, 15. So we need to keep an eye on the price now, because we do need to keep coming back here, at least for the first couple of times. 15 Robobucks we need to keep an eye on. When we have 15, we're going to come back here. We're going to buy another upgrade. Because there's something else to really spend your cash on. There's some items. We don't really need the items. We just need the bomb. The bombs for the bosses, and that's it. Realistically. Right. I'm right, yeah. So this type of level, we're going to avoid them for now. They're alright. All they do is you have to hit the opponent for a certain amount before a certain amount of time. But I don't think there's only one really I think we need to do, or a couple we need to do later in the game to actually progress. Right now, we're just going to go to the right and we're going to go up. Let's get another card. I don't like Sonya. I don't like Bullhound. We're going to have to go for Sonya. I don't like it. We're going to have an opportunity to exchange these cards anyway. So once that happens, that's the first card to go. We're almost at our ideal 10 limit. But we shall continue. So we're on our way to the first boss. And we're still, now we're kind of in a different situation, so we might not necessarily play the energy bot if we have it, because we've got Lonely Wizbot now, which is only 2 to summon, the same as the energy bot. In which case, we don't need to dilly-dally too much. In this case, this is going to survive one more turn, and because this is going to be unkillable. We can hit this guy for 2. His Bloodhound's going to destroy it, and then we can actually summon it again to destroy the Bloodhound. So we're in a pretty solid spot here. So it's going to die. It's going to come back to our hand. Now, we do need to block. And we have 3. So we can either play the shield bot and block. Or what we can do is get an energy card. Or sorry, an empty vessel. And block something. So I'd much rather block this quiz. Kill the Bloodhound this round. And then deal with that Sonya in the next round. So it's going to hit for 1 now, but it's going to come really annoying, I think, in the next turn. Yeah, we need to get rid of that, like, this turn, if we can. Right, can we get anything to... can we deal with that card? What I might do... So we've got 4 to play with. Realistically, we can only summon 2 cards. So I think we have to go for the defensive option again, which is to take an energy card. I keep calling it an energy card. An empty vessel. And to destroy our Lonely Wizbot. We're now going to play our Lonely Wizbot to destroy the Sonya. And we're going to place the empty vessel here to block this attack from Quiz. And beyond that, hopefully we don't need to play so defensively. Oh god. Right, so if you keep going throughout the game, throughout the act, unbeaten, you just start getting some really annoying bounty hunters, which honestly they're super annoying, and you know you don't really need to beat them, to be honest with you. Right, so we got 3 and 2. It's fine. I think what we need to do is I think we do need to hit someone. I might wait for now, actually. So what I might do is hit one of them. Oh yeah, so let's draw a card. Let's go for an energy card here. I think let's hit the middle one and then block this one. So I'm going to put a shield bot here. At least it's going to hit it for 1. And then I'm going to place the empty vessel here to block it. We're going to do 2 damage. This guy's going to kill this one. He's not going to kill it, sorry. We're going to hit each other for 2. But he's going to die anyway. So we're going to be hit for 2. Which is annoying. So we're kind of in a rush here to beat this guy. So we're going to hit him for 2 next round. We can get the double gunner out. So what I might do is, as long as we can keep hitting them for more than they're hitting us, we should be fine. So I'm actually gonna keep getting cards out. Let's destroy the Ancient Fur and hit both these quizzes. All right, fine. It doesn't really matter, does it? Because he's gonna destroy that. So at least we hit them for 2. Then we're going to have to figure out how to deal with that. I don't think we need to deal with him because we're just going to be hitting harder than he's hitting us. So that's not a problem. That is a problem, potentially. But not to worry. What we can do is just draw another card. So we're on +1, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're on +1. We're going to hit him for 6 next turn. So we're not really in a rush here. In fact, we've probably won this already. So if I destroy that, we should now hit him for 2, 4, 6, 8. And that'll take us up to +4. As in we're gonna have 4 money, I think. No, 3, sorry. Well, we still won, so not a problem. Right, let's go. We've got some more money here. Right. So we're going to get our first beast card here. This is actually just going to unlock the path below. Now, what these cards do is they allow for one of your cards to have the transforming ability. And I always go for beast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some energy bot that I got bifurcated strike on. This is going to now BA every other turn into a 3-2 wolf, which is going to make it incredibly powerful with Bifurcated Strike. Provided it's only got 1 health, so it'll be a bit squishy for the first round. But that is now a really strong card. A really strong, cheap card. We'll probably get another beast card on the Sentry Drone. And then anything else that's cheap. We're going to get rid of the Sonya. If we can get Bifurcated on the Lonely Wizard, that'd be great. I think we can pay for beast cards, but I think we get 2 for free. So yeah, I would basically put on the cheapest cards you can. Right, so we've got a Grizz coming our way. We can wait for now. So what I might do is spend the money to block him. And then we're going to get the energy bot out next turn and maybe another vessel. So this is not going to attack here. We got a couple of turns. Right, let's get empty vessel out. We're going to get the energy bot out here. And then we can place 1 empty vessel. Thing is, that's going to transform. So it's going to hit us for 2 this round. Which is not a problem, but we're going to... And we'll probably kill it the round after. So what I might do is hold on to this empty vessel and deal with the Grizz after. Thing is, there's no point saving it up, so... Maybe I will just place it down like here somewhere. Just in case something comes. So he's going to hit us for 2. Yeah, the bomber came, so... Quite lucky, actually. So we're going to turn to deal with the Grizz. We're going to hit him for 6 next turn. So what I might do, since we're going to hit this one for 3, we're going to hit him again for 3. We can get the Lonely Wizbot. We can either deal with this Grizz, or we can wait, because he's not going to hit us. We got a free round, basically, to play with here. And if we really need to, we can get another card out next turn. But we're going to hit him for 5 this turn. Without response. Right, now we need to do something. So we only need 1 to win, so we'll still win this round. Doesn't make too much of a difference. So realistically, we're just trying to maximize the damage we do. So we're going to hit him for 3. I think that's about it. There you go, jolly good. And that's all because of the sigils of the energy bot and the Lonely Wizard we got from that puzzle. Right. No secrets, Scott. Right, I have a feeling we're close. What's here? Oh, right. This is not going to make any difference to us whatsoever. We're not going to be dealing with pelts. If you want to find out what those pelts are for, that's really your business. Right, 15. I think we can get another upgrade. So once we find... do we really want another card? We can probably afford it. I did want to save the money for the upgrades. So I think I might leave this. It's a rare card. Alright, let's spend the $2. Why not? Hopefully something good. Double gun. Oh, yeah, that's a good head. We'll take that. There you go. I'm quite happy I used that now. So let's go exchange our Sonya. Well, hopefully something a little bit better. Bloodhound, another Sonya, a 49. I'm going to change it for 49 just because it's cheaper. Or maybe I'll just change it for Sonya, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's keep Sonya. I mean, it's not a bad card. I mean, I don't like it, but it's not like for 3 energy, it should really be better. Right, another beast card. We're going to use this on our sentry. Another cheap card. We can play it down on the first turn, and then the turn after that's going to turn to a 3-2 war. That becomes a good card now. So not only is it a good start defensively, it then becomes offensive the next turn. So this is actually a good start to the act. We had quite a bad start to Act 2, which we had to recover from. But right now, things are looking really well for Act 3. I have a feeling we'll be doing all right. So we've got a Sonya to block. We can't do anything this round, so we've actually got 1 turn to buy. So what I might do is, I'm not sure I really want to block that lane. I might block another lane. So the middle lane. That's going to hit us irrespective of what we do this round. Next round, we can get another card out, but then I'll probably put the energy card here and then an empty vessel there. All right, so I picked the wrong lane. No worries. We do need to deal with that pretty quickly, though. So let's get empty vessel out. We're going to get the energy bot out first. And then we're going to block the hit. Because that's going to hit us for 2. 1, 2. And then we're basically... open to losing, really. So we're going to be down to like -1, I believe. And look at that. Like, yeah, they're just swarming us here. So luckily we're going to hit them for... We're going to destroy that card and hit them for 3. And... But realistically, we really need to hit them hard now. So I might actually play Sonya in this round. So I'm going to draw an actual attacking card. So let's have a look. I think for now, what we need to do is kill that Sonya. And then use the explode bot to kill this one. So for now, if I put the Sonya there, then the shield bot here when this one actually drops. We are going to be able to kill that one and hit them for 3. So we got some time. It's just they're going to hit us for 2 next round. So what I'm going to do is I'll put this here. And we are just going to wait. Yeah, this empty vessel was a complete waste of time. But at least we got the snowy fur here. So at least we got some time. Not a whole lot of time, but we got some time. We don't have much time on this one. So we do need some cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Sonya's going to hit over our heads anyway here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to hit him for 2 next round. If we get this bomber out of the way... Oops. So we're going to destroy this snowy fur. Get a shield bot here. So that's going to kill that, and it's going to kill that. We're going to hit him for 2. And then they're going to come and hit us for 2. So we're still even Steven, it looks like. Oh, come on, man. This is tough. This is a tough round. So at least we blocked there. We are down to 2. We are going to hit them for 3 next round. But we do have a double gunner. So... How are we going to do this? We need to hit them quite hard now. We got 1 turn for the Grizz. So I feel like we need to get the double gunner out here. And then hit them for 2 there. We're going to hit them for 5, 6. So that should hopefully get us into surviving mode. But then they're going to hit us for 2, 3... Alright, fine. We'll actually make some money here. Not money. We'll actually make some progress. And then we need to deal with his Grizz. Fine, not a problem. Okay, so we're still hitting for 2. What I think we need to do is we can get 2 cards on the board now. So if we can get like Inscryption. First, we need to snipe this guy. So we'll get rid of this guy here. The Grizz is going to take out the double gunner, but not before. Actually, it'll be after the sniper. I might use a shield bot to hit the explode bot. That'll take out the explode bot and the Von Rust. And the shield bot will still be alive. Then we're going to hit him for 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should be in a solid position. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to put this here. And then I might break this last bit here and get a sniper bot out. Who I'll hit, I don't know. I think I might hit him directly, actually. But yeah, do you know, these bounty hunters are really annoying. And the more you go unbeaten, like, the harder they get. Oh, do you know what oh, we won anyway, his mouth. Alright, we got 1 out of it. Wow, that was tougher than I thought. Alright, we got another... We got another save point. So hopefully there's some cash inside. No. Oh, I really should have checked out the shop. I don't think we could have bought anything anyway. But hey ho. Right, so the photographer. This one's actually quite a fun one. Now, what we kind of want to do is use our bombers. I mean, our bomb trigger here. So what we're going to do is we're going to place one empty vessel. I'm just going to end the turn. He's going to send our bunch of sentries out in one more turn after this. And he's going to take pictures every round if you wanted to. This is not an ideal situation to recapture, so I'm just going to leave it. But if you take a picture of the board, you can revert to that every turn. So what we should really be doing is capturing pictures of the board when we're in a strong position. So, like, for example, if you've got the Lonely Whisper out and, like, you know, another strong card, that would be grand. So take the hit. I think what I would suggest you do is you take the hit here for 3. So we're going to be down to -3. 2 hits away. You don't need to take a picture here. Now we're going to use our bomb. Right, not the best hand, but we're going to use our bomb here to kill all of these guys. Now, don't be afraid to use both this canister as well, because we are going to be able to refill our items before the end of this. So what I'm going to do actually is put a... I probably will use... No, I think I'll save the canister for now, because we got at least one turn to play with. I think I will wait for now before I take a picture. So we've got 4 to pick from. Let's see what we can get card here. Energy bot, yeah. So we can actually play the energy bot, like say for example here, and then we can play. I don't know, like the Inscryption. What is this sniper bot? And so if this would be a good time to take a picture. Or next round, sorry. He's going to hit us for 2. We're going to hit him for 3. Which is great. He's going to hit us for 2, no problem. Because we are hitting him. Now, once that's transformed, this is the perfect time to take a picture. Because we're literally hitting him for 3, 3, 6, 8, 9. Right? So he can hit us for 2, but we're going to out-hit him. So what will happen is... we don't need to play any cards here. So save up your best cards. This is the only time you're saving cards. What's going to happen is we're going to hit him. Round's going to end and we should be able to revert a picture. So if you really want to save yourself some time, I don't think we need to do anything. Right, so that's round 1 done. I told you this bifurcated strike on the energy bot would pay off. Right, so I think we have the opportunity to revert back to where the board was. Which means we got another 1-hit kill. So this game's over. And just for the money, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this sniper bot and put down a double gunner. And just for the money, I'm going to use the canister. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a shield bot here. So he'll move there. I should have put the other shield bot there first, but hey ho. Now we're going to go for 2, 4. I mean, a lot. Basically a lot. Yeah, fine. Let's leave it at that. I could have got 1 more out of it, but no problem. At least we won. There you go. That's why it's so important. The first thing you do when you get up is to shimmy over there and open those puzzles. Because those 2 items you get, the card and the item, are so useful. They make the game so much easier, but it's not game brain like the bloody Aura bot. Right, so we finished 1 bot. We're going to get some cash here. We're going to have the opportunity to level up our empty vessels here. Now, there's a couple of things you could choose from. And they're all kind of useful. But there's a couple that I typically go for. Now, this is useful because we don't really have much protection from flying. This is useful because it just stays there for longer. And this is also pretty useful. So what I'm going to do is... I think I may either go for this or for that. I think I'm going to go for this. Because we just don't have any protection from flying so far. But now this is going to block anything, right? Whether they're flying or not. So, we do now... Oh, we've got some videos to watch. Okay, fine. But we do actually now have the opportunity, because we've got a bunch of money to go buy an upgrade. And of course, we're going to be using it for our Lonely Wizbot. Come on. Yeah, we don't need this. Right, so we're going to take the shortcut to Central Botopia. And we're going to go down to the shop. And we can buy 16 Robobucks for that or 15 for this. So we're going to, I think we'd have to go for, so we don't actually need anything that has, yeah, we don't really need anything else with this unless we get a nice cheap card. And so, but that'll be in exchange for either Sonia and Sectron. So what I'm going to do instead is risk getting something for our Lonely Wizbot. And if we don't have it, then we're going to use it for another card. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, this is luck, right? We don't actually have a chance to decide. Right, so... nothing great. We got snipers. We've got the sentry sign. So I probably won't use it on the Wizbot. But what I can use it on instead is... I think... Which one should I put it on? So Sentry's already got Sentry. I think maybe we should put it on... I don't know. I really don't know with this one. Maybe put something on Sentry Drone? But what would we put on it? The Sniper? I definitely wouldn't put that on there. I could put that and then... Or do we want to give Sentry to someone else? I think maybe let's give Sentry to Energy Bot and be done with it. Thing is, if we can get Unkillable for that card, then it becomes the best card out in our hand. Or we can give it to Lonely Wizbot. Give Sentry to Lonely Wizbot to give it to make it a little bit less squishy. But then again, it's unkillable, so what's the problem? I think we give it. I think we give it to Insect Drone or Energy Bot. Let's give it to Energy Bot. Let's give him Sentry. Now it's going to fill up the card. Needs to make him a little bit more defensive. Fine. So 16 for that and 20 for that now. So we're going back to the Eastern Botopia, but now this time we're going to go south. It's going to be more of the same. So I think we can go left. There might be some money here. A free card. How many cards we got? No, we don't want any more cards now. We'll exchange them. Now I'm not going to fight someone for some money. So we're going to go this way. But we have to go down, sorry. Yeah, so once you get 10 cards, generally, I will not take any more. I'll just exchange the ones we have that are worse, unless we have too many cards. Right, fine. Okay, so we need to block against one of these cards. This is going to be the easiest one to kill, so what I suggest we do is block against the Elite Bot. So what that allows us to do is not have this guy, his lane taken up, so we can kill him next round. What we're going to kill him with, I don't know. So at least block him for one. What we can also do now is, I guess, block, because we've got Energy Bot, which needs a turn to actually level up. So if we get Energy Bot down the middle and then put an empty vessel in front of this guy, at least we're blocking both lanes. So no one's going to get hit this round, but at least we're going to hit him now for destroy that and 3 next round. That's fine. And let's see what we've got. So this actually going to get destroyed next turn, which is great. I think we have to go for a card here. We've got Insect Drone. That's not a problem. He's going to block that, actually. And he's also going to get hit by this. So what do we want to do here? I think what we need to do is go for the shield bot. I think what we need to do is keep this guy alive because we don't need a shield here. Energy bot's going to kill him. He's going to hit that for 3. The next turn he's going to heal the explode bot. The explode bot's going to hit us for 1. So what I suggest we do is put the shield bot now down here and survive the hit from the energy bot. Oh, I forgot. We're not going to hit him next turn for 1. We're not going to hit him for anything. Because this guy is not alive, is he? Fine, no problem. So we got Sniper Bot here. Shield Bot's going to kill that. He's going to hit us for 1 here. And this double gun is going to kill both of our... It's going to kill our energy bot in a second. So what we can do... is we can't play any of these yet. Which is not a problem. I think it doesn't really matter which one we play now. So I think what we do is play the Sniper Bot. Because then at least we can take the double gunner out next turn. I'm not going to go for the exploder. I'm going to hit him direct. Or I can take off the shield here. I think what I might do is hit him direct. So he's going to destroy my energy bot. And he's going to hit us for 3, I think. But no matter, because we can play our double gunner. And hit him for 4. So I'm going to use a sniper to kill their double gunner. Then we're going to hit him for 4 both sides. He's going to hit us for 1. But he's not going to have the chance to do it. Oh, even higher bounty. Yeah, we don't want the cards. Oops, sorry. No, we don't want to stand up. Okay, hopefully not bounty hunter this time. Okay, so he's got 2 skeletons and 2 sentry guns. These sentry guns are not going to attack us unless we put something in front of it. And anything we put in front of it needs to be higher than... have HP higher than 1. Otherwise, it's going to be an instant kill. And it's going to be a wasted card. So, what we should do this round is block at least one of these skeletons. And so what I might do is block this one on the right. But it doesn't really matter which one we block. We're still going to be hit for 2 next turn. I mean this turn. But at least the skeletons will disappear. So what we can do now is play the Lonely Wizbot and hit them for 2, and they're not going to hit us for anything. So that buys us some time. They've got another skeleton coming our way, which is fine. So we've got 3 on the next turn. What we can probably do is have Insect Drone versus Insect Drone on this side. So what I might do is grab another card here. And then hit him for 3. And then these 2 just basically even out. Or we could play the shield bot, get hit for 1, and then permanently take him out. But I'd much rather just block up the lane, because he's already blocked up 2 of his own lanes. So what I'm going to do is that. Oh, it was a bit silly of me, wasn't it? That was very silly of me. Right, so we're going to hit for... Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a really bad play on my behalf. Not a problem. I think I might actually use this canister. Thing is, we were going to get killed by this exoskeleton anyway. But I don't want to take a hit for 2 for no reason. Oh, whatever. I'll kind of stuff for now. Hit him for 1. He's going to hit us for 3 this turn. No problem. At least we can get our Wizbot out now. Not only can we get our Wizbot out, we can actually get our wolf out. A wolf out. So what I'm going to do actually is, if I get the Wizbot to hit this dead tree now. No, we need to hit we need to hit them now, and then we can basically get the sentry drone to become wolf layer. So we're going to hit him for 3. Next turn he's going to hit us for 1. But we do have this guy coming. No problem. We're going to hit them for... Right, so that lane's blocked up. what I think I'm going to do is actually going to get shield bot down. Here. And then get rid of the sentry here. So at least we open up another lane. Then we're going to hit for 2 and destroy that tree there. We've blocked up this lane here as well. So now we've only got 3 operative lanes. That's no problem. So he's going to destroy the sentry. Which is not a problem. What I think we should do is play the double gunner now to hit them for 2 and also to hit him for 2. He's still going to destroy the sentry drone, which is fine. So if I do it like this, I think that's fine. We're going to hit him for 3 this time. We'll probably win, actually. Yeah, fine. Okay, no problem. Overthinking it. I should follow my own advice and focus on the scale at all times. So, yeah, we need to melt the ice. Can we go this way? No, I think this way is money. There you go. Wow, quite a bit of money as well. Jolly, jolly good. Right, so I think we're forced to exchange a card here. We've been this way already. To go down, to proceed, we have to exchange a card. And I think we're going to have to exchange our Sonia. But is there anything worth exchanging for her? No, I think I might just swap in a shield bot for a shield bot. Just a straight swap. Just because it's better to have diversity of cards rather than all the same. Ah, we got free upgrade here. Well, not free, it was $4. So, hopefully something good for our Lonely Wizbot. Any bifurcated strike, hopefully? Nope, nope, no. Right, so what can we do? We got a sniper. Who's got a sniper? I guess the Lonely Wizbot could have a decent chance at sniper, but no. I think we need to give one of our shield guys a sniper, or maybe even our sentry a sniper. I think maybe let's give the sentry the sniper. So once it transforms into something else, it's going to be able to shoot anyone for 3. Which will come in handy, I suppose, in very specific circumstances. But yeah, we just want to fill up the same cards. We just want to make the cards we have in our hand best they can possibly be. We don't want too many of them. And we don't want expensive ones if we can avoid it. Right, so we need to block the automaton just because they got more attack. Let's do that. Next time we can actually block with the empty energy bot. Right, so we can either block twice or we can risk getting a card, but we only got 2 energy, so we kind of do need to defend for a bit. And again, so this is going to hit for 2, this is going to hit for 1. What I might actually do is I don't want to waste this because it's going to become powerful in a second. So what I might do is make the it's going to be, I think I'm sacrifice it. So if I get the vessel out, if I put the energy bot here, and I put the vessel here, so when this comes down, it's going to kill all 3 of them, and then we don't have to worry about that. But that's a really good card, basically, being wasted just to defend. That's a shame. If we can get unkillable on that guy, it'd be really good as well. That wasn't really particularly helpful, was it? Like, we got, I'm going to have to, right? So he's got a shield. But what I'd rather do now is, because if he comes down, these guys are going to attack for 5. And so we do need to hit them now or block them. So there's no blocking this guy. So we might as well hit for 2. Yeah, we might as well hit for 2 and then blow this guy up next turn. Then at least we can deal with 2 in one stone. So he's going to hit us for a fair few. So at least we can. So we can actually... Do we want to block this lane? Let's think this through. If we get the shield wall, at least we block 2. Then we hit them for... So what we need to do is... Alright, so let's get a card here. So we need to hit this guy for 1. He's going to kill them 2. Then we have 1 blocker here. Then what we need to do is have another blocker here. So it doesn't really matter who we play. So we have to play the Lonely Wizard because it's the only thing we can play. So we're not going to do any damage, but we should basically survive 1 more round. Now all we need to do now is kill this guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the Lonely Wizard, we're going to put the Sniper Bot down first to take out the Double Gunner. Then we're going to get the Lonely Wizard out here to hit for 2. And then we'll put a Double Gunner in the middle to start hitting him hard. Right, so as long as we get Double Gunner out now, we should be pretty golden. So we're going to hit for 3 plus 4, 7. Yeah, we should win this. Fingers crossed. Yep, just about. Got there in the end, yeah. So you basically, you really just have to defend. You just have to defend. The thing is, you don't forget to use your items as well. Like, we were 1 stop away from the checkpoint, so it would have replenished anyway. And how much money do we have? 21. We actually might have money to buy something. So what do we have? That's 20 and that is 16. Do we have anything that's worth getting to Beast? We can make this a Beast. This is already a Beast, sorry. Let's try and go for the Bifurcated Strike. Right, anything good? No, no, no. That one's alright though. What I might do is give that to someone with a sniper. What else do we have? Moving and a sentry again. So I might... Who has sniper? So this one's got sniper as well. I might actually give the Sniper Bot the killing. Because what that means now is that's... Or should I give it to the sentry? So anything it shoots now... Who else has got sentry? Because energy bot's full. If I give the sentry killing power, will that mean that is anything that goes in front of it is going to get killed? In which case, that'd be a really strong card. Right, so next one, that should be 25. Yeah, we're probably not going to come back down here to this shop specifically. But yeah, we just want to keep leveling up our best cards. Right, so is this one. So we need to go up and get a pen. But you can either go this way. I think it's just money there. And don't get this upgrade. Basically, it'll power up one of your cards, but it will make it so that if you lose it, if it dies, then it's gone forever. And so it's just not worth it. Unless you want to get rid of that card anyway. So we might use it on Sonya, but that's it. We wouldn't use it on any card that we don't want to risk. So I always just leave it. And we're not going to do anything here. We're just going to go up here to fight. And that's it. It's really good, right? What do we need to do? We need to block against this guy, I think. That's what we do. What we can do, I think. So he's going to hit for 1. Not a problem. Let's grab another card here. Shield bot. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit that shield latcher. Or we can just keep hitting him. Because he's going to... No, let's get rid of the shield latcher. So he's going to double shield that guy up. Not a problem. So now, we've got a problem on our hands. I think what I'm going to do, I'd much rather get a empty vessel out here and block this insect drone for 2. That leaves me in a pickle because it means I'm going to have to attack this leak bot. Unless I destroy him and play him again. So we're going to play him now here. 1, 2. He's going to kill that. He's going to kill that. Okay. This is not ideal. So he's going to come down here and attack for 2, 2. And he's going to attack for 2. So what we really need is a really good card. What's this score? No, so we can have the block. So I'll kill this guy and then block this attack here. And then hit for 2. And then hit for 3, sorry. So 1, 2, 3, and then hope for the best next turn. But that's really playing with fire. I think actually, you know, I think we will actually do that. So what I might do is if I... block here. This will actually block both these attacks. And also, we can hit him for 2. And so this is gonna... he's gonna hit us for 2 next round. But we really should have taken that one out. But then he would have hit us for 2 anyway. Right. So I just... all that did was buy us time. So we can get to... we can also play a third one. Let's see what other things we have on our... right. So we do need to take this guy out. That's for sure. So what I might do is if I put the sniper... see, it would have been nice if actually that shield bot had a sniper. No problem. So we do need to take this guy out. And we take this guy out. Now we can do 1 shield bot and 1 lonely wizard. But what instead I'm going to do is... yeah, I'm going to do the lonely wizard over... I'm going to do the sniper bot first over here. And then we're going to take out the insect drone. And we're going to be hit for 2 this round. So we do need to make a move on now, but hopefully we can get some good cards next round. So, okay. So if we get something with sentry on this next round, we can kill that guy. So what we can actually do is get like a sentry drone. So if we play these 3 cards, we need to block. So we're going to hit for 3. He's going to hit for 2. And if we kill that, that should actually be more than enough. So what I'll do is destroy that. Get the sentry drone here. Get the energy drone. Energy bot, sorry. Here. And then get the lonely whiz bot here. So that will destroy both of those. The sentry drone will deal with this guy. We'll hit for 1. And he's going to hit for 1. That's not a problem. Yes, we're just beating him through attrition now. So now we are... Yeah, now we basically won. It would have been nice if we had, like, you know, something a little stronger here, but that's not a problem. So we can hit this guy for 3 anywhere. 3, 3, 2, 1. So that's going to be 9. Yeah, that should just about win us the game. And might as well play Sonya. Anything else we can play? No? Fine, okay. No worries. There you go. That's quite tough, you know? But yeah, you're really playing with fire with your, you know, -9. Jolly good. Right, let's use this to fight the second boss. Now, the way this boss works is... So we've got a save point here. 6. Here, we've got 9 items. This boss works by actually accessing your hard drive. And what's going to happen is he's going to ask you for files. Some of them he's going to ask for big files, and some are going to... He's asking for old files. Now, it'd be nice if you could prepare ahead. But if you can't, don't worry. So what the first thing you want to do for this battle is just skip the first round and take the hit for 3. That's it. That's what you need to do. So you're down by 3. That's not a problem. You can either get an energy... Well, I'm just going to basically get a nice, good card because we've got a spare energy empty vessel anyway. Now we're going to bomb the hell out of him. So that's why we get the side. It's so useful against so many bosses. And now we use the hammer to explode your explode bots. This is going to attack a librarian. And what's going to happen is it's going to allow you to pick a file from your hard drive, and it's going to ask for a big one. Now, I don't know what you've got on your hard drive and what's big. You should really have some files in the gigabytes. But let's say you don't. What I do know you have is the game Inscryption. So what we can do, I'm going to blur my screen so you can't see the contents of my drive. But you can go to the Inscryption folder and win this round using files only within the actual Inscryption folder. So I've got it through Steam. So what you need to do is go to your Steam folder. Let's see, I've got Steam apps, common, Inscryption, and then we've got a folder called Inscryption_data. Now, inside Inscryption_data, we've got a bunch of files here, and some of them are actually quite large. And so the one we are looking for is... Which one is it? Let's have a look. It is resources, I think. There's this one. I think that we want this one later. 1 gigabyte. Shared assets 0.resource. Other one we want is this one. Resources.assets.res. 2 gigabytes. It's in your Inscryption folder. That's going to hit for like 4 or something. Or 5. And the file I just mentioned earlier, that's what we're going to do this time, is we're going to go into our Inscryption folder, Steam apps, common, Inscryption_data, and it was shared assets 0, I believe. Yeah, shared assets 0.resource. That's 1 gigabyte. That's it. That's the first round done. Now, what's going to happen next round is he's going to ask for one that's old. Now, you can... I don't know how old your computer is. I am literally just going to skip this. I'm going to go and, again, use a file from Inscryption folder. And Steam apps, common, Inscryption. Any one of these. Or I can use the save file that was like yesterday. So this is new, as recent as it could possibly be. Save file .save. So that is going to be from this month. So it's going to be a 1.1. Yeah, so that's my save file. So you don't really need that much on this round. You just need to block. So we did have 1 empty vessel earlier because we got hit by 3. Pick up another empty vessel on this round. And now we can at the very least, block his 2 skeletons. That's it. Now we can just build up. So there you go. Everyone's dead. Now we've got 4 to play with. What do we have in our hands? We can either get an Insector. I'm actually going to risk it and try to get a card. Sniper bot. Okay, not great. So fine. What do we have? He's going to make something brittle, it seems like. So I actually don't want to kill him yet. Or maybe I do. Because if I make him... If we don't want to make wherever he's facing a brittle. That's annoying. Okay, fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this here. And I'm just going to just fight him through attrition. I'm not going to attack him directly. Thing is, I placed this in the wrong place. So not a problem. Let's place the insect drone in it, problem. So if I knew that I was going to place him here, I would have used the sentry anyway. But at least he's going to be able to have the opportunity to at least hit once for 3. Right, we got a full load here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a file here, and let's hit him for like 2, 4. We should be able to hit him for at least 7 here, so that should be game over. No problem. There you go. That's it. Nice and easy, right? You really, because of the save files, what you really need, because of that bomb trigger as well, we only have to fight 1 round, and he doesn't have that much to answer in the second round. He doesn't have that many cards once you've blocked his 2 skeletons. So yeah, all the bosses in Act 3 are fairly straightforward. I think the last ones can be a bit challenging, but not really. And sorry, the third boss is actually quite hard. Oh no, that third one depends. But yeah, the first 2 are piece of cake as long as you've got the bomb trigger. Right, so we've got another option on our cards. Our empty vessels. Well, I suggest you can go for any of these. I might go for this. So if it gets attacked, at least it does 1 damage. We could make it basically delay for longer, but I feel like this will be better. Up to you. They're all viable. Like, if you want more batteries, that's up to you as well. What do we have for 15? Nothing. All right, so we are making our way back across to Central Botopia. And we're going to have a couple more opportunities to upgrade our cards, because we're going to go west now. We're not going to pick that card up. I don't know what's down here. Oh, small pelt. Don't worry about them. You don't have to get them. I'm just doing it for the sake of it. We don't want the cards. We took the money, though. So on the way across this bridge, I think we do have a fight. Yep. Shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. Really good. Right, well, we got alarm bot. Fine, no problem. We do need to block him, but he's gonna come and attack us and die. First round, I think. We're both gonna die. Yeah, fine. No problem. And so what we can do here is block this attack and hit him for 2 at the same time. So let's get a card here. We're gonna block him. We're gonna hit him for 2 to block his attack. No problem. Right. Now, what we can do here is we kind of need to get a blocker here. So what I'm planning to do for this one is put the Lonely Wizbot down and hit him for 2 again. Now let's put Empty Vessel first down here. We're going to block his Explode Bot, and then we're going to block and hit him for 2 here. I don't know how much we need to win. I think we only need 3 to win. So what's going to happen is he's going to attack that. He's going to blow up. I don't know when that happens, all right? Either way, either he dies or he dies. And if he dies, he dies. But he's going to hit for 2. So he might hit him for 2. And then he'll hit that 2 and then he'll die. But he got hit for 1. It's no problem. Right, so now... oh, that's actually bad choice. So let's just end the game. We only need 2 to win. Let's just end it. If you really wanted to, you could probably long this one out and just get the money. Right, we don't really want to recycle. Okay, so once you got to the end of the bridge towards the 3rd boss, if you go up at the end of the bridge, Get some money here. And then go down left. We should get a free upgrade here. And we're going to try to get a bifurcated strike. And I'll only Wizbot again. No. Yes. Right, this Wizbot is a very strong card now. That is a double gunner. Annoyingly, it moves, but it's a double gunner that doesn't die. And it costs a third of the price. Jolly good. Right, we're on easy street now. We're really on easy street now. The only thing that's going to stop us now is that we've got 3 stars and bandits are tough. So, what should we do? What should we do? Let's block this one here because they're really annoying. But he's not going to attack it, that's the thing. He's going to attack above it, so that's really annoying. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the empty vessel. Oh, he is going to block it, sorry. Let's put the empty vessel here. And now we wait. That's no problem. I'm actually going to get another empty vessel. And what I'm going to do is if I... Actually, what I can do is if I put the energy port here and then block here, that means we'll only be hit for 1 next round. It's really good. Right, not ideal. What we're going to do here. So he's going to come down here. We can actually block with the empty vessel here for 1. So that's actually what we're going to do. We're going to get an empty vessel. We're going to place the empty vessel here. And that's going to survive attacks from both of these guys and kill them both. And now we're also going to have a... Well, we don't actually need to put a shield here because they'll both be dead. But we'll put a shield bot here for good measure. And actually, we might not even need to do that because we're going to hit him for 6 now, are we? 7, sorry. Yeah, we didn't actually need... Well, we won it, but we didn't need to do it that way. Okay. There you go. Back online, we're going down, okay? Right. We need to get up and get to the magic stuff. So really quickly, some more quick puzzles. Yeah, so 12, 4, 11. You can tell I've played this game before. And done. Right, let's go. We just need to get this thing. Now, what this is going to do is allow us to gemify our cards. So what's going to happen is all of our empty vessels are now going to either provide what was the equivalent of mocks. And so for cards that we've gemified, they will either make them have more HP, more attack, or be cheaper to summon. And so what I generally do is, for these green ones, which gives more HP, I shift these to gives more attack. And then I have half that make it, then the cards hit harder, and half that make them cheaper. So you can summon, hopefully either summon a card quicker, or when you do summon it, it hits harder. I don't really need the HP, we're not playing that defensively. We do have another option to upgrade, so we're going to go left here. Let's gemify our cards first. Let's go for... You want to gemify your strongest cards, realistically. And if you don't have, like, really strong cards, then you can probably try to gemify your expensive cards. Because, like, if a double gunner that costs 5 is a lot more useful than double gunner that costs... I don't know, like... 4. I mean, 6, sorry. Let's get the Lonely Wizbot, because that's going to be same cost as the Energy Bot, but that's ready to go with Bifurcated Strike on round 1. Really good. So now if we got a Ruby Mox, a Ruby Vessel, and we play the Lonely Wizbot, that's going to hit for 6. So we actually want to keep going left. Get some money here. And I think we actually go down, I think. Yeah. So we got a free upgrade. Let's see what it is though. So this is basically almost full. Let's see what else we have. for offer. Kills everything. A free hit. That's quite a useful one, actually. Free shield. Kills everything in sight. Wow, okay. I don't really know now. I honestly don't know. We've got one sniper, right? That kills. I think I'll go for a shield bot that kills everything it touches. Or should I go for a sniper that does that? I think I'll go for a sniper that does that. So we can basically play that sniper card anywhere and then kill anything on the board. That becomes a more useful card. Not like the most useful card in the world, but a useful card. Right, let's hop back to it. Let's go back to where we were. I think we need to go right. Let's gemify another card. I think we're going to have to gemify... I think we have to gemify this energy bot. Right, we don't really need to gemify this one. Yeah, let's gemify the energy bot, because what I mean is we might be able to get a sapphire to make this like 1 to summon. But realistically, as long as we've got one Mox played, in fact, if we get another gemify, I'll put it on the sentry, because that means it's a free card. Emerald, that means whatever we have is... yeah, so what this is going to mean is this Sapphire Vessel is going to allow us to summon the Energy Bot, which is going to allow us to summon the Wizbot. What do you mean? Oh, right. So no, I'm mistaken here. This costs 1. So next turn, sorry. Next turn... Well, it doesn't really matter then, does it? Because this guy's going to be dead. Next turn, this is going to be 1 to summon. And that's going to allow us to summon this as well. Slight miscalculation there. No problem. Right, so... It would be nice to have a energy, actually. Right, it doesn't matter. Because what's going to happen now is if we play this Ruby... Oh, I am a bit silly, aren't I? Oh, I'm a bit silly. We're going to be hit for 1. That was a misplay. What we should have done is play the energy bot first. My mistake. Not a problem. Not a problem. Instead, what we're going to do is play the energy bot. I guess here. Then play the Lonely Wizbot. Now we're going to hit for 6. So the game's probably going to be over anyway. But it could have been over 1 more turn before. Hey ho. Right, let's gemify that sentry. Where is it gone? This one. Because if we get Sapphire, that's going to hit for nothing. And it's going to be a free card. And if it's a Ruby, it's going to be able to at least hit for 1. And it's going to be a sniper. Right, which way are we going? Are we looking this way? Pelt. So, I think we're going to have to finally do one of these generator missions. And what we need to do is fill up this bar by like 6 turns or something like that. Generally speaking, they're not that difficult, particularly when we've got Mox now on our side. So we've got the ability of the Sapphire and the Ruby to summon this Wizbot straight away. That's going to be able to destroy both of these and then hit for 6 every turn. And so, yeah, we're going to be laughing. This is going to be a piece of cake. This is going to be an absolute piece of cake. We've got 6 rounds. We're going to be able to hit them for 30 by that time. So, anything useful actually worth doing here? No. Not really. No, we're just going to be able to keep hitting them. Not a problem. 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have to basically get 12. We're going to use a sniper bot just to make life a little bit easier and cleaning this up. So, for example, if I... No, man, let's just go for one more. It's already done. Well, that's the thing. It's already done. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Right, anything to say? No, down, left, right, now. Right, some money. We're going to have to trade in a card. Yeah, so way back's clear. We're going to try and trade... Well, let's see what they have first. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. I'll take this one then. So that's going to make other cards easier to summon, and they're going to make them stronger. Let's give them the Sonya. Yeah, let's give him the Sonya. Right, jolly good. Now we are crossing the bridge. Right, we're almost there. We're almost towards the... we're about halfway through this game now. Through the act. We've almost finished the game. There's only a couple more things to do. Right, so if I summon this Sapphire Vessel, it's going to allow me to get this in one. First things first, we need to block this shield bot, which is stronger than usual. No problem. So we should be able to hit him for... 1. And, oh, no, he's just going to block this one. Not a problem. Let's see what we have. Right, another Sapphire Vessel. And that means we are going to be able to summon this guy. This 10. So what we can do is... we can actually keep hogging this lane. So if I do the Sapphire Vessel here, and because this is... we can just keep bringing this guy up. So we're going to hit him for 4, and he's not going to hit us for anything. Right? And we've won this next round. So what I should do is try and get a Ruby Mox. No, fine, whatever. So what that means is we can now do the same thing. We're going to hit him for 4, and that's going to be game over. At this point, though, we got Bifurcated Strike on the Lonely Wizard. We've got our other cards really beefed up. We don't really need the money. We've got the opportunity. So in this place, we don't need to go to Central Botopia anymore because there's a shop just upstairs. I mean, just inside. Do this little dish, though. I'm not entirely sure what that does. Let's go inside. There's going to be a shop on the right-hand side. So, what's available? We can buy a upgrade for 10. Recycle something. We can actually afford this one. We don't need it. Is there any cards we have that is worth upgrading? We got the money, so we might as well spend it. Let's see what we have available. Let's just see what we have. No, I don't want that. No. We have a battery pack, so what I might do is... maybe I will put it on Lonely Wizbot. So we spend 2, but it gives us 1. So what it means is on round 1, it allows us to at least try to get a Ruby Mox out. Yeah, let's go for that. And that's it, job done on that one. We only really needed these 2 sigils. Everything else is overkill. But this is now empty, so we do need to go to Central if we want to spend more, but we really don't need it. I think we need 25 to buy another sigil. Right, we're in a bit of a pickle here. So we need to block here, and that's going to allow us to get a Ruby Mox. That's it. So let's put that there. That's going to allow us to get this. Which... oh, sorry, I keep messing up the maths here. Yes, it's cheaper, but it's still need a round. Right, so we can get 2 here. Let's see what this coming available. We've got Ruby Mox coming, and we got this thing coming. So what I might do is get a... actually, I'm going to get another empty vessel. So Sapphire is going to allow us to summon both of these. I mean, they both allow us to summon both. What I'm going to do is I'm going to block... I'm going to use this one to... block him, so because he's going to die. And then use this one to block that guy. And attack. Surely good. Right, let's go for this. Right, okay. So what these guys do, I've mentioned earlier, they're gem detonators. So what's going to happen is while these guys are in play, these are now going to act as bombs, which is super annoying. So at least they're not attacking, but I don't know if that's going to make that one attack higher. Either way, we do kind of want to get rid of them. So I'm going to put this one on the far lane, and I'm going to shoot this gem detonator. So we're here for one, no problem. We got one here. I think we do need to block against this guy. So he's only one, right? Yeah, fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get empty vessel, sapphire vessel as well. So what we're gonna do is place the sapphire vessel here. Then we're gonna play the shield bot. Maybe. See, if I blow this up, all these guys die, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put it here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, no problem. It's fine. It's just a waste of it here. We could have placed it here. No problem. Right, we've got time, actually. Double gunner. Fine, whatever. Let us get this drone out here. He's going to survive at least one hit. Yeah, nice attrition here. We just need a card. We're gonna probably win next round. So interesting. We can't pick up another card here, so do we go for double gun or lonely wizbot? Let's go for the lonely wizbot. So that's going to hit for 2. We're going to hit for 1 there. Then we can hit again. Jolly good. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh, we're getting there. We just need to make it upstairs. We get one more gemify. And then we're coming up to the boss. Who do we gemify? I don't really know, realistically. I think we've got the sniper bot. Thing is, he's not going to hit harder. He just might be cheaper. I think realistically we have to go for... I think we need to go for a shield bot. By the time you get to a double gunner, hopefully it's game over anyway. So I don't know if there's any point in gemifying it. Unless all of your cards are like Sapphire. In which case you're just doing it for the cheaper cost of 5, which is still very, very high. And if you've got a lonely wizbot bifurcated strike, what's the point of it? Right, jolly good. Let's get this out nice and early. So that's gonna kill that. Oh, I'm so silly. If I used this first, this would have been free. Alright, guys, take your time sometimes. No worries, at least we got a wolf now. Let's see what we have available. Energy bot. If I play this, it's going to allow me to play this, which is going to allow me to play this, I believe. That's the maths. I'll put that there. That's going to allow me to play this. Which in theory should allow me to play this. Which should, in theory, mean game over. There you go, nice and easy. Right, we got the cards to win this game now. Basically, I don't think there's anything that's going to stop us. There's a save here. We can, I guess, try to go to Central Botopia and upgrade again. I don't see the need to, unless we want to get another beast card. And we can afford that, and we can afford that. Is there anything we need that's going to be beast worthy? That changes it into a beast. That changes it into... I guess we can make that into a beast. Should we make this into a beast? Can we make this into a beast? I wonder if we can make this into a beast. I wonder, do we want to make it into a beast? I don't see why not. Let's try it. Again, we don't need to spend the money. It's just something to do. We can make it into a beast. Wow, okay. There you go, wolf card. Right, so I don't know if we've got any spare cards, you know. I think the only thing we got that's even close to being spare is Insect Drone. This one. The rest of the cards I kind of want. Maybe one shield bot. The rest of the cards I do want. And yeah, 25. Yeah, we're done. We're done. We're just gonna finish. We'll kill the bosses now, and that's it. That's gonna be game over. So, oops, no. We are going down. Going down? No, we're going up. Sorry. Oh, did I go to the wrong one? I did go to the wrong. Sorry, we're meant to actually be at the top of the Rickety Tower. We're gonna go upstairs and fight the. I don't know this person's name. So basically, they're gonna make a bunch of rules, and there's a. Well, let's pick a face. Let's pick a nice. Oh, that's a creepy face, isn't it? Yeah. No, let's pick something nice. Don't even get spell. There you go. That's too creepy. That'll do. Right. He's gonna allow us to make some rules. I do have a strategy here, but there's a couple of things I like to do. So the rule I go for is every time a card dies, he plays Elite Bot. That's what I do. I feel like there's a card, there's some narrative here saying there's a way to break this, make a game breaker. I'm not entirely sure what they're getting at there. What I do is once I've got that rule, the first thing I do is I play the bombs. And I'm going to hit the bombs. And what that's going to do is summon on his side of the table 5 leap bots. Now these leap bots don't have any attack. So what's going to end up happening is he is not going to be able to summon any other or play any other cards, and that allows us the free reign to just keep drawing cards. Oh, sorry, in the turn. So he's got a bunch of cards just stuck here. Now I do kind of want to get rid of that swap bot. No worries. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep playing. I've got 2 double gunners. I'm going to keep playing until we get 6 energy. Because what I want to happen is I want to be in a position that I can play double gunners if I have to. That's it. All right, now we're going to have to start to think about where we're going to attack. And what I normally do is attack, put a double gunner here, and attack there, and no leap bot goes there. You attack there, and then a leap bot gets summoned here, so it leaves an empty space here. If I do this on this side, I have a feeling there's going to be a spare space in the middle, which I guess could work, but let's find out. So if I put a double gunner, in fact, well, how about we use the Lonely Wizbot? Because it's going to die, we can always resummon it. If we put him here, right? Now I attack here and here. I reckon there's going to be an empty space here. And just to play it safe, what I'm going to do is put a shield bot here. Or even better, how about saying, no. Yeah, let's use one of our shield bots to risk this. Yeah, fine. No problem. And so that's it. That's what we're going to do. Now we just keep playing. We didn't need to use the shield bot, but it's going to basically long out this game. So we can keep drawing cards. Alright, fine. No problem. Let's use the next shield bot. How many do we need to win? 2. Yeah, let's use like a shield bot or even like a Mox. No, let's use a shield bot. Let's use our last shield bot. So one more should do it, and we've got a sapphire and a ruby vessel to play with. I think the benefit here is that you only need 2 cards to do this. And next round, I think he's going to build around the 2 cards here, so we can actually destroy these. Again, the next round, I do a very similar rule, which is every time a card dies, a random card is played. So I don't know how much that impacts things. So now we're going to be in a position where we can play a double gunner. So if we can get 1 ruby Mox, let's say towards the end. No, let's play a double gunner first. Or do we even need to play a double gunner? A double gunner will attack for 2. We're going to attack for 2 here. He's going to attack for 1. So we're going to attack for 4. In fact, we're going to attack for 5. I think we'll probably win this. So what I might do is if I put a double gunner here, I could refill this up and then play some more cards. Well, I have a feeling, so I'm going to swarm 0. We attack for 2 here. We destroy that. That destroys that. This tries to attack for that. This survives. We're going to attack for 1 here. Then we're going to attack for 4. So we're going to attack for 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 7. Yes, this is game over. As far as I'm aware. The thing is, when a card dies, a random card's generated, so I don't know where they're going to play them. That's the problem. So I think we hit him for like 3. Oh no, we won. Okay, fine. So I do. The math was pretty confusing there, but yeah, quite an easy one if you do those 2 rules. I don't know if there's any other. There might be some better ways to break the game, but I always found that one to be the easiest. We're gonna get some money here. At this point, money is completely irrelevant. We've got the cards we need. He's gonna give us another upgrade. At this point, maybe I will go for. So we have the option to make it in Sentry. Or the option to make +1s, batteries, which will allow us to draw 2. So if I got a sapphire, that'll allow me to basically draw a energy bot the same round. And this will have a shot at someone who attacks it. So I'm feeling I kind of want to go for the battery. But you can go for any of them, to be honest with you. Right, let's leave this wretched place. And now we're going up north. So we're going up to the final boss. This is probably depending on your luck, might be one of the easiest bosses out there. I'm not sure what's this way. Oh, okay, fine. Don't worry about it. Now, we will need to trade a game. Trade a card at some point. Not a problem. Because we have one... we do have one... insect drone. We're not that massive. We're not that keen on. So we can also, for example, if you desperately don't want to get rid of a card, remember that you can come around here and there's a crate here. You get a free card. Okay, that crate here. Well, we're not in that position. So there's gonna be a fight here. We're gonna have to do all the dishes. Nice and easy. It's 1. There's a fight. Let's do this fight here then. I think we might have to do 1 generator as well. So this is like circuits and stuff. Right, jolly good. Right, so what we can do here. So I play this card now. This is going to allow us to play that energy bot this round. This energy bot is going to allow us to play another energy bot if we had one. And not only that, next round it's going to turn into a wolf with bifurcated strike. Right, pretty good, eh? Now we got 4. On the second round, we got 4. I'm actually going to... Because this is gemified, right? I'm going to go for a energy card if we can. And hopefully get Ruby. Yes, we've got Ruby. If I place this here... Right, so the difference here is that we could have got Sentry, or we can get this this Sharp Quills. If we put Sentry, then these would have just been destroyed as soon as they landed. But because they're Sharp Quills, what that means is we do have to wait until they attack us to do some damage, which means that this is going to be powered up for your next turn, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to destroy it for 4. The shield. Where do we want to put the shield? Considering we're not actually using these circuits, I think we could pretty much destroy this one. And then put a Gemified shield bot here. So we're going to hit him for... let's see. 4, 4, 2. We're going to hit him for 6. That should be game over, right? Yeah, we don't even need to think about overkill now because we don't need the money. Let's go up here. Yeah, so if you needed... because we're going to trade a card, I think they're giving you the option to get a card. The trading the card is here. Let's do the trade card first. So usually they give you these kind of like electric cards. I'll take this one. It's just random. Where's our insect drone? That's what we have. So every time I play this act, I've always have 9 cards I like, and 1 card which is like 1 that's disposable. Ideally, that would be a decent card. Right now, we've got a rubbish card. And we're actually going to get rid of it after we fight this boss, fight this battle. So we do have a ruby vessel. Now it would be... we can actually get it to fight the null conduit. We don't need this conduit here. So we'll do that later. This is going to allow us to not actually do anything this round. So don't worry about it. Let's go here. It's going to give us 1. We have nothing to spend 1 on, but we will allow it to be... we're going to hit him for 6 next turn. I feel like it's going to come in and attack for 1. And it's going to be destroyed. Which is great. Went down for 1. And now we can play the energy bot and then play the whiz bot. So if I play the energy bot here... actually, let's get rid of this bloody thing. If I play the energy bot here, that's going to give us the 2. We need to play the whiz bot here. So we're going to hit him for 1, 2, 8, I believe. Nice and easy. Right. Yeah, so once you get the cards you need, you actually don't need to play very defensively, as you see. Let's do the dish first, and let's talk about this card afterwards. Now, this is going to allow you to make your own card, and there's another way you can really cheese the game here. To be honest, if you've got good cards like I do, this is not going to be particularly helpful. But it can help you nonetheless, right? And all you need to do is find a card. So that rubbish card we had, Kind Cell, we're going to trade it and make our own card. There is if you leave the table... it's a bit late now. There's an Easter egg you can get by making this card in a very specific way. You don't need to bother with that. It's not like I wouldn't go for that Easter egg if it's your first time playing, just because it doesn't add any. It doesn't help you win the game. I would actually just spend it on making you win the game and then replay it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to get a free card, and we're going to... doesn't matter what this strength is. I'd make it 0/0 if I could. We're going to make it so that it gives us... so it's unkillable. So every time it gets destroyed, it comes back to our hand. We're going to make it so that it gives us an energy. And we're also going to make it brittle, because it doesn't matter, because we're going to be basically recycling this now. Now, because it's like this, in fact, doesn't our Wizbot has this as well, except for without the brittle. So what that means is we're going to be able to play this for free. It's going to give us, so it costs 0, but it provides us 1 energy. Then we can destroy it with a hammer and play it again because it's returned to our hand. So what we can do is if we get this on round 1, we can get 6 energy straight off the bat. Let's just call it that. So this is pretty game breaking, particularly if you've got really expensive cards. So what that means is we could probably play, if we had a really lucky hand, like 2 double gunners in the same round. And have we finished this, or are we still waiting for 1 more? No, we're done. Okay, fine. We might not get a chance to actually showcase it. I'm going to trade it in already. But if you do want to cheese the game, that is what I recommend. Let's go for the Sentry Drone. Okay, remember, right? So unkillable, a free energy cell, and brittle, and you want it to cost 0. Okay? So yeah, you get it, you keep playing it, you hammer it, and then you got unlimited energy. You play that, play any of these on the first row. On the first go. Yeah, I didn't realize I had the energy one here. So that cost, but the thing is, this costs me 2 and then provides me with a cell. So I'm losing energy. This one costs you 0 and provides you with a cell. So it actually generates more energy than it takes up. There you go. Right, final boss. So there's no real trick for this one. Oh, sorry. We actually need to do... we do actually need to do some more fighting. Right, so we do have a regular sentry here. So what I'm going to do is if I destroy this, if I play this ruby, what that's going to do is allow me to actually play the sentry. So I'm going to play the ruby here. That's going to allow me to play the sentry for 1, and then I'm going to at least shoot him for 1 before he destroys it. Fine. Let's get a card. Shield bot, fine, no problem. We can. If I play this for 2, that's going to destroy that. So it's going to allow me to summon this for 2, but we don't have the resource for that. It's also going to transform. Oh, sorry, it is going to allow me to play. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm always messing up the maths here. So that's dead, and now we're going to hit that for 2. This is going to transform into a wolf, I believe. There you go. Man, we are killing it. No, we're good, actually. Let's just send this. Jolly good. Right. I think we got like one more battle. I think we also have another opportunity. Oh, we got another upgrade. Let's see if we got... I think we probably have to give it to the sentry. What has it got? It's got arm. None of these are that good. I think maybe if we get a shield bot. So which one's gemified? That one's gemified. So that's offensive. Let's go for this one and give it something to block airborne attacks. Like this. Then it actually becomes useful. Another generator one. Nice and easy. No problem. But what's great about these generators is that you don't need to worry about the things attacking you. You can keep getting hit. It doesn't really matter as long as you're not killing your cards. What I'm going to do here is play a sapphire here. At least it'll destroy that automaton. It also means I'm going to be able to summon both of these. I'm going to be able to summon this. I'm going to be able to summon this. And realistically, we don't need to worry about anything now. We just need to go through the motions and destroy all this. We could probably get rid of the sapphire now as well, because we've got sapphire here. But we'll do that next turn because we've got nothing to actually... Yeah, so this is going to transform next turn. Anything good? Double gunner. Okay, I'll just play the shield bot, I guess. Why not? Yeah, so we're gonna win it next turn. We can get double gunner. So what I might do is if I, for example, Get rid of... we got him for 2. We can hit for 2. If we get rid of this one here, and put the shield bot down. Whatever, doesn't really matter, does it? Easy as pie. Right. So you remember how we did last time? We could in fact make that card again. Or we can make a more reasonable one. I'm actually just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna mess around here. We don't need those cards. What card did it give us? It made us a guess. We got a Sentry now. Yeah, I actually don't think we can make a card that's better than Sentry. With the cost. Yeah, so I think we leave it. I think there's nothing. I don't think there's anything else we can make that's better than what we have. So let's just leave it and go. And fight the. Let's end this act. Let's end this act. So there's 2 rounds here. It's actually quite straightforward. You just need to kill the. You should just play how you play. There's nothing special about this boss. You don't need to use any items. You might actually connect to another player. They might give you a card. And you might also have your own opportunity to... you might have another opportunity to actually provide a card to someone else. So what I might do here is take the opportunity to put a Sapphire card down. And then maybe a Sentry bot like here. That's about it. So we might get a card later in the game. And yeah, it's not a problem. We can actually put this, let's say, here. That's going to give us 3 to play a shield bot. How about, yeah. So this should be getting killed in like two hits, maybe. Yeah, we're here for 1, not a problem. That's not a problem either. That's not. So are we gonna get a card in? Let's see. Yeah, someone's actually sent us a card of 334. That's actually not bad. It's not bad actually, but we're gonna try to risk getting a Ruby Mox here. No, we've got Sapphire, no problem. So we can actually summon both of these cards. So let's put in this card in first. And we can get this 3-3. It's a bit overkill, but hey ho. So we're gonna hit him for quite a few now. Yeah, there's not much to it. Now we've got a chance to make a card for someone else. And I mean, I would probably do the same. I'd do like something like that. That's a pretty good card, isn't it? 3-1. No fuss, no muss. Now, hopefully someone takes this, because if someone in the internet takes this, like someone sent 1 card to us and they win, like the way we won, then we don't actually have to fight a round 2. I don't think we have connected. Ah, we have. Okay, now, so we're just sitting around. So now we wait. They actually lost, I think. I think they actually lost. Oh, come on. You seriously? Seriously? They took about 3 minutes and they still lost. Gosh sake, man. They lost with a 3-1. Look at this, man. God, we get a chance to pick up at least. Oh my god. So we can either hit them for 4, we can hit them for 3-1 and 4 and Jesus. Alright, so we actually do need to block here. So if we block someone here. Let's get the sapphire out nice and early. Here. Let's now get the big fat Alv over here. So we're gonna hit him for 1. We're gonna destroy him. He's gonna come destroy both of us. Oh my god. Right, so this is gonna give us cost us 1 and also give us 1 energy. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna have the shield bot here. It's gonna destroy. It's gonna attack both here. So I want to use the energy bot here, and I should allow us to play. I thought it was gonna allow us to play double gunner. It costs 1. It should give us 1 energy. It's annoying. Fine. Okay. In which case, I do need to take the item because I'm misplaying. No problem. This should die. This is gonna hit for 2. Then we hit for 3. So it's gonna hit for 1. This will die. This is going to allow us to attack freely here. I'm still not entirely sure why they didn't allow me to play twice. Right, we've got another double gun here. That's not a problem. We can actually increase our strength here. So it's going to hit for 3 there, 3 there. We're going to hit for 2 there, 2 there. And then hit for 3 there. So this is game over. Jolly good. Or should I say golly good? Right, so we do have to use an item there because of the misplay, but it was still straightforward enough. And that's it. We're done. We're done. Now, the end of the game is here. There's nothing else you need to do. You just need to play. You just need to follow the instructions. You can't lose. I've actually gone and played and tried to lose every single game from here on, and it doesn't change anything. So, that's it. We're done. We're done. Hopefully, this was useful. Thank you ever so much for watching. I don't know how long it took for us to do that third act. Maybe about 2 hours or so. Hopefully you found that useful. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Please do check out the video guide. This is quite a long video, but if there's a hopefully condensed version in that guide. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the game. Thanks for watching again. It's been fun. And that's it for me. I will see you next time. Take care, guys.